Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. To thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to know he'll do all he can to save your kid.
You know what? I think I kinda understood that.
I am Groot.
Same here. Can't wait to whoop some robe flarkers.
Just so you know, I'll do everything I can to save your girl. I know it's important to you.
I hope we can salvage some stuff if we go through the market.
I'm Groot.
Not scavenging. I mean, like, salvage some mementos. Who knows what'll happen with Nowhere now that the church bulldozed it. So, what happens if we find Goldie, but he's all beat up?
Then we place him in a safe location until we can tend to his wounds.
I think he means what if he's dead.
Yeah, that.
And we place him in a safe location until we can give him a proper burial.
Your kid sure got herself in a deep, Quill.
Her mom died, man. If Warlock's telling the truth, that thing inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying. Gotta make the Flarkers pay for what they did to Nowhere. And Contraxia. And all the killing and converting and stuff.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't have any lingering effects from the promise.
I know the evil it conceals. Magus and the church must be stopped.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
What's the term? Less lethal? Eat this!
Round him up, brute! Deadliest woman incoming!
Watch out! That one's been enhanced!
Somebody swat! Drop it on
Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
Another one? Go Rocket!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Let's sever his ties that line!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill! Chop him up!
Any last words?
You're up, big guy!
Looks like his defenses are down!
Now's our chance!
Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine!
The summon must be dealt with immediately! I knew you had my back! Focus, walk!
That weirdos deserve it!
Sick of trash! Pleasure! String him up, crew!
He's boosting his squad!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste!
Wackos better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill them for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy decorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. We're wasting time, Peter. I don't like the sound of that fulfillment thing.
I am Groot.
What was that?
He says you, seem tense.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
I am Groot.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? A nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free. Well, I I gotta believe some of them stood up against the church. They call themselves outlaws for Flark's sake. They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt us first! Slashes the mortar!
These are just grunts!
Maybe they really believed Drax earlier!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
The priest said that they were
They
bringing...
can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have. I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
While we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy. Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
I had a contact here, rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Duffin. What? Maybe? Wait. Cat free. Yo, big
Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point.
Whoa! Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds. Don't leave me hanging.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his rip my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I...
No, I'm on board now, Quill. It's a solid strategy.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
Could've swore.
Let's keep it down. They don't know we're here.
More churchies dropping in.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough. Make like a tree! Gamora! Run him through! This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Why do you cry, Rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it? Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it! We finally snapped!
Nora! Wait for us!
What was that? I was destroying something!
Put down another fanatic!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Well, we might have a problem.
Light him up, Rocket!
No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this.
There are more arriving!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Then put him in a body bag.
Death has come!
Light him up.
We shall make his fall permanent!
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
A full Flarkment? Nah, can't be that easy. True trust, that one's gonna hit hard now. Must be a doll thing, I don't know.
I have slain the believer!
Don't be sad. Keep punking their scudding lights out.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratakan hand.
By me.
killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have...
What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Contact time! Making short work of these cultist creeps! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
When we find Ranger, I get him first!
I believe he will find us!
Hey, Quill! Strawberry's got herself in a bind!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Gamora, slice him up!
Never seen, so we can forget what I just said, right?
I am glad you confided in us, Gamora!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity! Drop her! I said drop her!
Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
We will require a comprehensive kill list, Jordan!
Cut to pieces!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Then let's all take a crack at hurting this thing!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done? You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Just disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Ruth, you're up! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Dashed cowards!
We need to close this distance! Churchboarder keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
Don't want to walk out space companies and breathing room, Groot!
Beware! That one grows stronger!
Yeah, well, that makes him a target in my book.
Chase me!
You got this one! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop!
The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Ready!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
The what now? Look! Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't off!
Gamora! The billboard! We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! My great strength is underutilized!
What's next, Peter? Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember? Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Rocket! Do your thing!
Incoming attack!
Crash! Sack 'em!
Broke them dead!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker in a blue like so!
Time to shred 'em!
Must have been
away from the
defense
edges!
against him. I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
guy keeps dodging my shots!
Of course it was easier to get through before!
Run him through!
Dodge this!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battle! See?
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Rigor.
His perfect posterior. His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
do your worst, Eidos.
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
Too close! Rocket! Fireworks! Wrap them up, bud!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that
How many
jump!
are there? It's like all of nowhere!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full floor!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Lay on the herd! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice? Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream. always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it. Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm. How dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes. Get away!
Beast is being exposed to the promise.
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Oh no! You've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
Here!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
They'll be building us statues for this!
The mutt better remember us saving his tail here!
And the rest of him!
Laura! Snip it!
His belief could not save him from death!
Don't board him! Beat him!
I won't!
Let's see that sword!
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scutthole!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
Why does the dog not find Blaster?
I don't think he's in there no more!
Robot malfunctioning! Let's take out his batteries!
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Another cultist! Wow!
Good! Because there's a lot more where he came from.
My knuckles failed to crack his metallic carapace!
It's one of those 2 or more Tom
Please, Zealots, let us hear, God!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Watch them dog! I shall enjoy this! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
The contraption cannot predict our merciless unity!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the nuts!
No!
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Carthathian not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost, but yet.
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Peter Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Carthathian who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home being. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.